if it's medical marijuana, then where are the double-blind studies? Where's the FDA approval? Why are we saying it's medical, quote unquote, medical, when you go in and tell a California medical marijuana doctor that you've got a backache or a headache or whatever, and he writes you a prescription for it? What you're doing is you're regulating your own dosages. It's not defined. It's not regulated in any way. This is like saying, I believe in medical Seagrams, or I believe in medical Johnny Walker. Let's just say we were in Prohibition, and we allowed for medical alcohol use, and you got a prescription from a doctor, and you went and bought a bottle of Johnny Walker and went home and got slammed. What kind of medicine is that? Now, there's a whole nother subject of whether the FDA operates the way it ought to and stuff. But the one thing you can say in its favor is that with all sorts of prescription drugs, we are very, very careful with doses, prescriptions, etc. And when opioids start to flow over the counter like crazy, then we recognize that as an abuse. So with all that said, if to answer the question in principle, and then to jump over to what's actually going on. In principle, if I'm a Civil War doctor, let's say, and I have to amputate someone's leg, and I get them a bottle of whiskey as a crude anesthetic, that's medical drunkenness. Okay, that's medical drunkenness. And I would be prepared to defend that. You're going to cut off the guy's leg. You want to dull the pain. That's medical drunkenness. But that's in a crude sort of situation, but it's justifiable. So I'm willing to grant that there are situations where marijuana use might be appropriate. But I don't like the slapdash, haphazard, stalking horse way that we're approaching this. In other words, you'd be out of your mind if you thought that the whole push for medical marijuana was anything other than a way of getting the general public accustomed to general marijuana use. If it really is medical, why don't we treat it like any other medicine? We don't, and that's because the whole thing is a joke. Not the whole thing is a joke. 98% of it is a joke.